Hi everyone, welcome to Deep Wealth Talks of DeepakAcademy. Today I am going to talk about the subject Power of One. The smallest number one has got great potential to change our life. Let's see with some of the examples. Let's see what is the impact of 1 degree Celsius in our life. At 99 degrees Celsius water gets heated, nothing special happens. But at 1 more degree Celsius it gets converted into steam and it can move even a train. Let's see what is the impact of 1 centimeter or a second. In big sports events like Olympics, etc., the winner is determined with a difference of 1 centimeter or a second. This can change the life of the person. So similarly, we can see a lot of examples where one has changed many lives. But today I am going to talk about what is the impact of 1% and 1 year in our financial investment journey. First, let's see what is the impact of 1% in our investment journey. For that, let's assume 10 lakhs invested for 30 years at different investment rates. 10 lakhs invested at 7% CAGR. CAGR is nothing but annual compounding rate. It becomes 76 lakhs 12,255. At 8% CAGR, it becomes 1 crore 62 lakhs 659. At 9% CAGR, it becomes 1 crore 32,678. At 15% CAGR, it becomes 6 crore 62 lakhs 11,772. At 20% CAGR, it becomes 23 crore 73,076 314. So here, as the rate of return increases, the investment has grown in a very big way, and this is because of the power of compounding. Now let's deeply analyze with how much of power the investments are getting compounded. First, let's compare the 1% difference between the 7% and 8% with the same 1% difference of a higher return, 8% and 9%. The difference of the lower 1% is 24 lakhs 50,404, and the difference of the higher 1% is 32 lakhs 5,019. This indicates as the rate increases, the compounding power increases. Now let's confirm the concept with a lower difference. Let's take a 6% difference between 15% and 9% with a lower 5% difference between 20% and 15%. The 6% difference of the lower return is 5 crore 29 lakhs 44,094, and the 5% difference of the higher return is 17 crores 11 lakhs 64,542. So this clearly indicates that as we move up in the investment return, the compounding of investments is very steep and powerful. So the key takeaway here is to invest in high returns with safety in the long term. Now we have seen how 1% has impacted our investments. Now let's see what is the impact of 1 year in our investments. For that, let's assume an investment of 10 lakhs at 15% CAGR for 30 years. 10 lakhs invested for 30 years at 15% CAGR, it becomes 6 crore 62 lakhs 11,772. If due to some reason the same person has delayed his investment by 1 year, the value of his investment will be 5 crore 75 lakhs 75,454. So due to his delay of 1 year, the reduction in his value will be 86 lakhs 36,318. This reduction in value in terms of percentages 13.04%. We can say that this is the cost of his delay for 1 year in percentage terms. This means that for a 30-year investment, the impact of the last 1 year is 13.04%, which is very huge. The cost of delay for 2 years is 24.38%. The cost of delay for 3 years is 34.25%. The cost of delay for 4 years is 42.82%. The cost of delay for 5 years is 50.28%. Here we can find that more than 50% of the value he has accumulated in the last 5 years. The impact of the last years of investment is very huge. So clearly it shows that they need to invest at earliest or as early as possible. So we have seen the impact of 1% and 1 year in our investments. It has got a great impact on our investments. And this is because of the power of compounding. Our great scientist Albert Einstein, he has said that power of compounding is the 8th wonder of the world. So powerful concept it is. But unfortunately, some of the investors have got some side effects with power of compounding. Those who are aware of the power of compounding, they make losses in the market. They make losses in the market either due to the attractiveness of the high interest offerings, or they are attracted to high recent returns given by some sectors, which they expect that this will continue in future also. We can find a lot of investors like this around us who have lost their lifetime earnings. So one thing we have to remember here is that each and every additional return we are getting is associated with a lot of risk factors. So what are the risk factors and how we can manage those risk factors, we will see in the next video. Thank you.